everybody, when they reincarnate, they have a theme that they want to work on in a certain lifetime, and they will bring certain challenges or lessons or karma to this lifetime to work through.
The karma is the effect of what we cause. It's the outcome. Whatever you cause has an outcome, be it good, bad, or indifferent. It can crush, kill, and destroy, or it can bring harmony, balance, and unity. It's up to us. Again, the baseline is your attention. You can't cause anything without your attention being on something. You're engaging in something. Your attention is on something that will cause the intentionality of it. And out of the intentionality comes the outcome. That is the karma that you are creating for your life. And we all have karma. So every time we come back into this lifetime, we are supposed to, not to say that we are successful in it, but we are supposed to clear that, correct that error that we caused in a previous lifetime. Or sometimes, let me give you an example that people really are not paying attention to. Because of the level of murders that are happening in this atmosphere that we live, when people's lives are taken, they are burning karma. Something they did in another lifetime, and they cleansed it. And I'm not saying all karma is cleansed that way. I'm just using this particular group as an example as to how they are clearing karma from something they did in the last lifetime or 20 lifetimes ago, wherever it lies. Because see, it all depends on when our evolution begins and coming into this atmosphere. Once we get to Earth, we forget. Some people do, not all. Some people are very, very clear. Let's take Michael Jordan. He was very, very clear about his reason for being. His reason for being was to serve humanity through sports. And he became the best at it. Michael Jackson was to serve humanity through music, which is the highest vibration of music, because it unifies all things. But for those who are not clear and they find themselves entangled in the entrapments that they create, then they move towards the suffering and the separation, and they're going into the darkness. So now, of course, they have to figure out how to get back to that. But again, it's just very simple and clear, but we have to study. Study, research is the hidden secret. I notice how, I think it's Barnes and Noble is coming back. Books are becoming popular again. I'm going to seek knowledge. I want to know, because I'm trying to elevate myself to the highest degree so I don't have to come back here again. That's my intent. Okay. And my intention is, so I don't want to come back here. There are other higher degrees of dimensions in which we can live. Earth is the lowest. Earth is the training ground. We don't get to go to the other places until we get this right. Because what we do here, we can't take to the higher intellectual environments. They don't do that. Each time we come back, we are to elevate, we are to correct, we are to cleanse our karma. But if we don't remember, then we repeat a lot of cycles. Life is a cycle. So we repeat a lot of cycles until the season come in our life where we are now able to grow, to elevate, to change, so that the next time we come back higher. But for those who die suddenly, I mean, let's look at 2020. Look at all of the lives that we lost. From a spiritual perspective, that was scheduled. Let me define that. Everybody has a number. We don't know what our number is. Babies are dying. You know, teenagers are dying. Young men and women are dying. We don't know what our number is. But we are only here for a certain number of years to do what we're supposed to do. And when it's time for us to leave, we're out of here. So it has nothing to do with the human interpretation of, I wasn't supposed to go. You are to go when it is time for you to go from the spiritual plane. We are only thinking about the human existence of us. Our human existence has so many years to express and to correct itself and to clear itself through its karmatic actions. But when it is time to go, when that last breath, we know when the time is coming because we're all given that feeling, that insight that it is near us. And when it's time to go, we will go. Because we come from and we will return to our divine source, to the source that sent us here. And that is what governs our life, not any definition, expectation of what we should not have been. That's our interpretation, because we never want to see our loved ones go.